I'm back. Um, I may have just added the DLC to the game because it's awesome. So we're gonna go back to silently sitting here trying to figure out how to make a race because that's fun. Donovan Andromeda has nothing on this game so far. It looks better in certain respects. I like the map, but the music is better. It smells like something's burning, which is not good. One second. Okay, nothing's burning. It just smells weird outside. Okay. Oh, I'm like so weirded out right now because I'm like, why are they? This doesn't look like what I just picked. I don't understand. Right? That's how it works, right? Oh, I was like, these look way too recognizable, and then I realized we were on humanoid, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That was just weird for a minute. Hmm. I know this is incredibly enthralling for anybody who's watching. I'm sorry. I'm just sort of liking this. I don't like these over here. Maybe 3 so far is my favorite one. Yeah. Mammalian one, I think. These look cool. Doesn't really match how I look though. I'm a humanoid, right? What am I? Humanoid. I like these. These are just a little too normal. Okay, we'll do that. I don't know how that helps at all. I'm still not sure about the ethics divergence. English ethic divergence. So we'll see. Oh, hot. Oh, neat. pointy. Like I said, I'm sure this is absolutely thrilling for like the one person who's even thinking about getting quite this far. Sorry about that. Are we done? Well, well, well. I believe. Okay, so this is where I start getting my ass handed to me. Felt like I was already insane. In the eons since the first primitive Aryan communities took shape in the archipelagos and lagoons of Aurelia, our civilization has spread and prospered. Many false prophets took it upon themselves to offer spiritual guidance to our people as we advanced through the ages, but the true faith prevailed. The last heathen strongholds were vanquished after several bloody crusades, uniting us under the holy will of a single divine leader. Now, after the discovery of the hyperlane network, the finest minds of the Aryan High Command have finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp.
Blessings upon you, Your Holiness. I am
Wow.
Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence. The priesthood has ordained me to act as your faithful servant and advisor, so that I may aid you on our divine path to the stars.
That's a bit much, don't you think? It's a cool looking ship, though. I really do dig these ships.
Very well. I will provide tips, explaining only basic functions and tools as you explore them. The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options.
So I'm getting really tired. So I'm not that talkative quite yet. Well, I was earlier. I'm also still, about to get my ass handed to me, so there's that. This figure I should probably do something. Oh yeah, that's better. So, ooh, look at that! One, that's huge. That's huge, dude. Looks like you should be able to go to the center somehow. That's awesome. Alright.
This is our homeworld and the capital of our empire. The planet's summary. Here we see a visual representation of this planet's surface, divided into tiles. This tab is only visible on colonies and surveyed worlds that are habitable. Each pop occupies a single tile, which means that there can never be more pops on a planet than there are free tiles. This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star.
The names are going to be weird. The names are not quite right.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have.
The only question... Sorry, you kind of have to put up with my initial... This is the only other one I was actually curious about. So we'll do a quick test on this one. We don't do whatever. This is fine. Blah, 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 blah.
Blessings upon you, Your Holiness.
Shut up!
I am Vir, a prototype synthetic intelligence. The priesthood has ordained me to act as your faithful servant and advisor, so that I may aid you on our divine path to the... You'll be sorry.
Those look cool though, right? They look cool, but it's not quite me. This is the only other one that's even mildly curiosity. Well, sort of interesting. It looks slightly inappropriate. Is that a good way of putting it? These guys do look kind of cool, but as cool as they look, I'm gonna go back to my bird style. If you don't pick up blah blah blah, I told you I'm still in my initial stages. All right, let's do this now. We'll turn this thing back on.
Tips are enabled. Tutorial missions are disabled.
Why is this here? I don't know what that is. I had something I should not have hit. What the shit? How? Jesus. There it is. Okay. But I completely messed myself up. Let's try this again. So that was weird. So we started with like some huge thing right beside us. That was pretty cool. And if I hadn't, hit, that was a tilde button that brought that thing up, by the way. Ever think about that?
Blessings upon you, Your Holiness. Very well, I will provide tips explaining only basic functions and tools as you explore them. This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible. This is our homeworld, and here we see a visual representation of this planet's surface, divided into tiles. This tab is only visible on colonies and surveyed worlds that are habitable. Each pop occupies a single...
I like this background here more than the other ones.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, military fleets are used to protect our
They look more like whales than birds. Like I said, this feels more like, oh, I'm supposed to be learning shit. This I can sort of get behind how this works.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options.
So I imagine there's a certain way you're supposed to want to expand or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's cool. This is completely different. Oh, I like that. This is a completely different sort of ring than the other one was. It's like a thicker, fatter ring. I feel like it's a black hole. It's another one. I feel like we should go this way for no apparent reason aside from that's kind of what it feels like we should do. Alright, so we need to start. Oh, it's got its own moons. I was like, what are those things? Those are moons, Leo. You're retarded. Looks sort of more aquatic than avian. I'm not complaining, I'm just pointing it out. Ocean class, maybe I am aquatic.
Construction complete.
Oh, so if you do it right, what you can do is, set it up, I'm guessing. So that you can move more of these over because you have mining stations that are backing it up. I'm assuming that's how it works.
We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will discover strange things while surveying worlds. These can be researched by scientists, but be certain their skills are up to the task.
We'll see what this looks like.
Construction complete.
Doesn't so much look like anything.
The Spaceport tab is where we view orbiting fleets, build new ships, and upgrade the station itself.
I think that means that you can like research harder things going forward or something like that. What's this?
Construction complete. Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the...
I don't like that. That's gonna bug me. That's what's gonna happen. It's just gonna bug me. Why is it still divine mandate? That doesn't seem right. Alright, let's try this. I think it's just that he's stuck on divine mandate now. It has a very similar feel in terms of. So in this space, you start a map event in space. You don't really feel like connected to your planets because it's just a picture of them, right? You have this little circle, and there's this little picture, and you click on the picture, and it's got more pictures of all the planets. So you're not that connected to it in that respect. So I mean, there's this level of disconnect with. I'm really tired. Damn, I really can't remember the name. There we go. I want to say Discovery of Andromeda, but that's not right. Dawn. Duh. Dawn of Andromeda. Like, it was so. Like, so little to do.
Peace be with you, Your Majesty. I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence. My task will be to assist and advise you as we venture beyond the safety of our homeworld for the first time in history. Very well, I will provide tips explaining only basic functions and tools. The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options. This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to... This is our homeworld, and here we see a visual representation of this planet's surface, divided into tiles. This tab is only visible on colonies and surveyed worlds that are habitable. Each pop occupies a single tile, which means that there can never be more pops on a planet than there are free tiles.
Interesting. This is a big one. But this one, there's something about it that sort of captures that same sense of potential. Like there's this feeling that there's amazingness out there if you can only find it, if you can only get to it.
Situation log updated.
I mean, but like I said, there's just this feeling, like if you can get to it.
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from...
Perfect.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have. The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects and various other points of interest. New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy.
Now, see, okay, so the interesting thing for me, though, is like I'm used to, you know, okay, so I should colonize. Well, hyperlands don't work quite the same way. So I don't. What do you do about system defense? That's what I don't know yet. But we'll get there. Well, yeah, we'll get there. I do still think the overall UI of Dawn of Andromeda was probably cleaner. Just a general cleaner feeling up here and down here. But it's still amazing. Just my experience with it so far is just...
The Spaceport tab is where we view orbiting fleets, build new ships, and upgrade this.
Good. It's just, like I said, you can just feel the potential of this, and hopefully it lives up to it. Like I said, the reviews I read about it said that like it's mid-game that has all the issues. But we'll see. I don't think I've fired a single shot here, though. So I have no clue how combat works. Well, like I said, it's about iterations. You know, it's about getting out there. It's about
Construction complete. Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the object they orbit. System survey complete. Anomaly found. We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ship.
Not much in the system. That doesn't, I mean, that's okay. It's just interesting. Oh, it's 3D too. That's pretty cool. So it looks like we have these three to go to. Oh, look at that.
Some buildings may cause adjacency effects to other buildings in neighboring tiles. Let us take this into consideration when constructing new facilities. Construction complete.
think that's it for in here. Make sure. So where's my research? There it is. Oh wow. So it takes a while. Which is fine. I mean, so this is pretty much exactly what I was talking about the other day. I have shit to do. I got fleets moving here and there and researching this and building your planet over here, and you know, there's stuff to do. There was not stuff to do in Dawn of Andromeda. It was just
Construction complete. The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign.
ooh, look at that. There's a bunch of this stuff. What is this? Research station goes here, right? I do like that star, though.
System survey complete.
So here's an interesting question. So we went down here. I feel like, well, let's just do this. Now, see, you could go this way and start exploring all this stuff. The question is whether or not, oh, you can see like the power where you should go. Let's see what happens here.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Really want more population. Okay. I can barely think, but I think that's good for you now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass out. Thanks for watching.